Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, Yeehaw, and this little big guy over here, Gyarados, is now available for coins in Pokemon Unite. So here is a guide to the current best build for Gyarados in the game, and a few big tips as well as a match playing this Pokemon. I hope you enjoy it, and be forewarned, Gyarados is not great a dose right now. It's gonna get some buffs. So if you're thinking about buying it, you can wait. You become Gyarados by either hitting level 7 or filling your effort gauge. The way you fill your effort gauge is by using moves, KOing enemies, or getting assists on enemies. That's the #1 way to fill it up. If you can get an early KO, you get a huge amount of effort gauge. But your abilities as well as scoring also fill it up. So let's take a look right here real quick. Splash. If you're splashing around, you can see your effort gauge going up just a little bit every time you splash. You don't have to do anything with it. Your effort gauge will improve. Flail is one of the biggest, easiest ways you can charge it. If you were able to flail a bunch of times in a row, you could see how fast your effort gauge would build up right there. And then as soon as that is full, you will become Gyarados. You also get it from auto attacking. It doesn't matter if you get the last hit on a wild Pokemon or not. Just hitting it gets you enough. And it looks like Flail doesn't give you any more if you hit multiple Pokemon with it or enemy Pokemon. Again, the big things are getting assists, getting KOs, and of course scoring. Scoring under 10 points gives you a little bit. Scoring over 10 points actually gives you a nice big chunk right here. So I'll show you scoring under 10 points. You can see how small it is. Pretty tiny right there. And then scoring over 10 points, or 10 points, bigger. And it gives you the ability to evolve. The best build right now is Dragon Breath and Bounce. I think Dragon Breath Waterfall is also pretty good, but Dragon Breath Bounce has a bit of a combo with it that works really well. I'll show it to you right here. So first of all, Dragon Breath, you hit an enemy and then you auto attack quickly. You've seen it, it's great. And then Bounce, if you hit an enemy with Dragon Breath, you will bounce into them and knock them up. Otherwise, you won't. So look, this is me jumping into them. Nothing happens. He's going to retreat because his health is low. Oh, maybe he won't. Okay, Venusaur, thanks for being a trooper and fighting along with me, buddy. And then if I hit him, well, he's going to go down here. You need to get some health. Can't show you because he died. Let me try this again. Let me show you on something else here. Boom, they get knocked up. You can see it right there. The same thing happens to enemy Pokemon. It happens to wild Pokemon. So those are some big things to look out for. You can Dragon Breath and then kind of immediately bounce onto that area to get a knockup, just like that. And that's a nice little combo. You also can throw your Dragon Breath. The enemy could be walking away and you could charge your bounce so you get the big shield. You do not get your bounce shield until you hit that charge line. However, you don't need to hit anything with it to generate that shield. Also, while you are charging bounce, you are unstoppable. So you can jump out of Gardevoir Unite moves. You can do a ton of great stuff if you're able to charge your bounce. So if enemies are coming in to hit you, you can charge your bounce and then wait until your shield's there and then jump from your bounce. Also, another couple things to notice. Right now, Dragon Breath seems to be bugged. And the reason I say this is because if you hit things like Registeel, Rayquaza, or Regieleki, it will not give you your attack speed bonus, as you can see right here. However, almost everything else in the game does, except for the top and bottom Regis, as well as Ray. For whatever reason, Regieleki does give you your attack speed bonus when it's walking towards you. This is a bug, and it's something that I'm sure they will fix. Something else to notice here is your Unite move can be used with an eject button. So you can start your Unite, get it to your full charge here, and then eject at the top of it so that you throw yourself even further inside of it. As you see right here, I pop up there, but I eject, and I throw myself a little farther, and I get to hit multiple enemies with my Unite. There are a few ways to use your Unite, but in general, you're going to want to try to get as full of a charge as you can, and then get the squishiest enemy on the enemy team, pop right up into a Dragon Breath, maybe even into a Dragon Breath Bounce right away, so that you're able to knock them up and just pick up some big KOs. Your Unite move is one of the best things about Gyarados. Something else to notice, some people think jungling Gyarados would be a good idea. At first you would think, yeah, you're in there by yourself, you could get all of that farm, you could get your level 7 very quickly. However, it is the slowest jungle, I believe, in the game. I don't think anything is slower. In this video right now, I'm going to show you a side-by-side comparison, sped up of course, of me jungling Magikarp and me jungling Comfey. Comfey is faster and will make it to lane in time, even with an EXP share on, while with the Magikarp, I have 2 critical hit items and a muscle band. So enjoy seeing why jungle Magikarp is a huge troll. So you can see both of them heading into the central area here. I even use the eject button on Magikarp. Comfey and Magikarp now. Comfey able to clear out that blue buff. Magikarp clears it out as well. Comfey moving up. Comfey has an EXP share on while this is happening, by the way. Clear out red, clear out top. Comfey now heading up to lane. Will actually make it there in time for the 850s. And now Magikarp still running, still running, still running. Finally makes it. Yikes. I mean, yikes. For boost emblems, you're gonna want something like this. 6 white, 6 brown. I go with 2 blue and I get a little extra critical hit on mine, 1.2% extra critical hit. You could also switch this around and get a little extra HP. I think both are totally fine for Gyarados. Held items wise, you'll do great with Muscle, Scope, Razor. You get a lot out of your critical hits with this build. You also can swap an item like Scope Lens or Razor Claw for an attack weight. You can swap it for a weakness policy. One of my favorite items on this Pokemon is an energy amplifier. You get your Unite a lot with Gyarados and it's extremely powerful. So all of those I would say are good combinations. Rapid Fire Scarf does combo kind of with this build, but I would say in general you probably don't need Scarf because you get enough attack speed without it. So something like Muscle, Scope, and then a third item of your choosing. If you really wanted to, you absolutely could run something like Rapid Fire Scarf, but I don't think you actually need this extra attack speed. However, it is pretty good for ripping objectives. So enjoy this Gyarados match, and if you're wondering about Aquatail unfortunately is just really not good right now. It's gonna get some buffs. It could be the moveset for this Pokemon as soon as it gets some buffs and it's doing a little bit better. If you want to see a waterfall game, I have a Dragon Breath waterfall game on my channel as well. Enjoy the match! I can try to... Oh, I don't think I have my stacking item, do I? I think I dropped it. Did I drop it? I'm pretty sure I did, actually. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I just barely missed that. Tree getting pretty aggressive considering he's with a Magikarp. We got that. No gank. This is the unfortunate start to the game. Your lane partner goes down. You don't get jungle. The enemy jungle comes to your lane. Oh. Ooh, we got a KO. The unfortunate start turned around. Oh my gosh! And an assist. Dang. If A9 doesn't come back, I get their jungler too. Weird. Hola Molo, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Thank you. Oh, dang. Okay, we scared him out of here. We maybe can take their center? Maybe. Okay. We get him. We got to eject for it. We get him. We get him. If only you had a rapid fire scarf. It can help sometimes. Yeah. For sure. But you get a ton, like if you hit a nice Dragon Breath, you get so much attack speed that rapid fire scarf isn't going to do much for you. We had an unfortunate start, turned great as soon as we stole that KO. That's what you want to do with Gyarados if you can. Steal those KOs. That last hit on Flail, it's actually a nice little chunk. It can get you some KOs. need my Unite as quick as I can. Dang. I could probably eject on Pikachu there, but I'm just worried that I definitely give up a KO if I do. Their Gyarados must have picked up a big KO, because they're 9. Who'd they get? Okay. We got a triple. Let's go. We're running Amp, so we're going to be going for lots of Unite moves this game. It's one of my favorite things to run on this Pokemon. It's very fun. If you can get a few Unites off. That walked. Get some health back. We've got to Unite. Don't have to worry about farming and getting KO'd because our lifesteal is pretty good on this Pokemon and our bounce shield will save us. Now we're back to health. Back to a good spot. Okay, we take that. They're pushing to our tier 2 though. Use my eject button right there. Bounce. No! Bounce again! Jeez. They're chasing me with everything they got. We almost didn't make it out of that. Holy. Bounce making you unstoppable is quite nice. Remember me? I'm the man you thought was dead. Ho, 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 ho. I don't think I can Unite again. It's cutting it really close. I can try. I'm at 83. Ah, none of it's up. Dang, I have terrible rip. Alright, let's try it. I'm just gonna charge my Unite as fast as I can. Got Amp. Let's see what happens. We got 43. No, don't take those. Oh, man. They took everything center. Ah, I charged that, but they took everything. Okay. That's okay. Just be careful. Just back up a little bit. I don't have a Unite yet. Alright, we're 94. We're good. Venusaur Unite. Got you. missed. I missed guard right there. Super hard with my Dragon Breath. Okay. What if I could charge another unit? Back up tree, no! Oh man. Tree. Umbreon. You silly goose of Balusa, what are you doing? Yeah. Umbreon scores. I'm at 83%. They're like fully hitting though. Whoa. Boink. Sorry, Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu. Jeez. Scary. 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 Amp on Gyarados is so fun, man. It's so fun. 16 KOs on it, too. This is a good game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope your Gyarados games go well. Goodbye, everybody.